As the wheel of time turned, Lord Brahma remained ever engaged in creation. Goddess Saraswati chanted the sacred hymns on her veena, while Lord Vishnu remained in his Yoga Nidra, a state of meditation where one seems asleep but is vigilant. The trio maintained the creation of material universe, filling the universe with sacred vibrations and preserving what was being created with subtle vigilance, respectively. The Vedic hymns maintained sacred order, creating harmony within the universe, manifesting the unmanifested. After separating from Lord Shiva, Goddess Shakti had dispersed into the universe in the form of energy required for creation. The sacred chants of Goddess Saraswati helped her knit webs of the elusive force, shaping matter into existence. Hence, Goddess Shakti is also called Yogmaya, the mother of illusions. All went well until it didn't. While absorbed in deep meditative sleep, from the right ear of Garbhodakshayi, Vishnu rolled down 2 pieces of earwax. Even though born of the same source, the two had very different consistencies. One was of viscous liquid, like a drop of honey or madhu, while the other was hard like the exoskeleton of an insect or a keet. And from those pieces emerged 2 demons. They were hence named Madhu and Kaitabha. Born with immense hunger and nothing but the vast cosmic ocean in sight, they drank profusely. The waters gave them strength and vitality. Their form began to change. They grew in size from gigantic to ginormous. They noticed the sleeping form of Lord Vishnu, but what captured their attention was something else. A gigantic lotus stem sprouting from the navel of the sleeping god. Their sight fixed on Lord Brahma sitting atop the lotus, who was reciting from the Vedas. They noticed that the sacred prose granted him the energy to engage in creation. Madhu and Kaitabha called him, but being absorbed in his task, Brahma ignored their calls, and this enraged them. They began wreaking havoc, disturbing the stem of the lotus Brahma sat on. In a panic, to maintain balance, the Vedas slipped from his grasp and fell directly into the hands of the demons. They had seen the power of the texts, so they hid them. This caused Lord Brahma to lose knowledge of the divine, and the realization etched clearly on his scared face. When the demons approached him menacingly, deciding to not engage with an enemy of unknown prowess, Lord Brahma vanished from sight. With their primary interest nowhere in sight, their minds diverted to the echoing chants in the universe. Curiosity grasped them. They questioned, "Who is supreme?" They followed the chants, and in time found Goddess Saraswati seated on a beautiful lotus, accompanied by a swan just as beautiful. Her divine beauty was enough to subdue their rage. They sat down like a pair of obedient children, witnessing her strum up the matter in the universe. Devoid of knowledge, Madhu and Kaitabha did what most newborns do. They copied her chants, not knowing their purpose, not knowing that those were the root chants singing praise of Goddess Yogmaya. On the other hand, Brahma had rushed to Lord Vishnu for help, for only he could help him preserve the universe. But unfortunately, Lord Vishnu was immersed deep in Yoga Nidra, and absolutely nothing could awake him. Except it struck Brahma like a bolt, the mother of illusions. And then he too sat down, invoking the supreme goddess herself. And in time, she appeared in all her splendor to all 3 of them.
शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी